Well, you remember how excited some people were about Sunrail coming to town. Cars full to capacity, platforms crowded, and riders were full of hope about the future of mass transit in Central Florida. But not everyone is completely satisfied. In fact, some riders wish the trains ran longer during the day and on the weekends.
There's even a petition by some of the people who are upset about what Sunrail doesn't offer. Ginger Gadsden joins us now to explain all of this. Ginger?
Matt and Lisa, regular riders are saying Sunrail needs to expand its weekday hours and operate on weekends. One of those riders is David Porter. He's now spearheading a petition drive, and just yesterday he put this video on YouTube in hopes of getting Sunrail's attention, and it's already getting a lot of response from people who were initially excited about Sunrail.
The biggest disappointment people have with the system as it is right now is that it doesn't function, on the weekends, and it doesn't function, late at night.
Porter says that people automatically assume the trains run each day. He says if Sunrail would take a look at its regular riders, like people who work in Orlando International Airport or the hospital systems who work irregular hours, the decision would be a no-brainer.
These are all people who use a system, who need a system like this 7 days a week, except that's not what we actually have. And, and I don't really know why they paint themselves into a corner, and they don't seem to be really flexible.
Now, we asked Sunrail to comment about the Change.org petition, and this is what they said. In part, per agreements with our local and federal government partners, as well as with CSX Transportation, weekend and late-night service was not contemplated for the start of Sunrail service. However, as demand grows and funding becomes available, there is an option to expand hours of service in the future. Now, the Central Florida Commuter Rail Commission meets Monday, July 21st to talk about this issue. By the way, Sunrail trains are available for rent. For example, if the Orlando Magic wanted to provide train service to and from games, it could be expensive, and so far, there are no specific deals in place to make that happen, but people are still hopeful about it. Now, if you'd like to sign a petition, head to clickorlando.com, click on Seen on 6 Tuesdays Stories. Matt?
All right, Ginger, thank you. This is a wild story now. An accused carjacker in San